That's the most important.
Well, Njoy remains cagey about this situation. Loeb's small mistake will give everyone behind hope, but with more than a minute and a half to make up on the leading pair, Hirvonen needs something more dramatic than that to happen. And unfortunately for Mikko, it appears on this occasion it's his own run through Panzerplatte that has found drama. 9 kilometres before the finish, Hirvonen's picked up a puncture. He's decided driving on the flat tyre will lose less time than stopping to change it. But by the end of the stage, the wheel has been shredded, and it's caught fire as well, with the hot rubber igniting on the brake disc. A quick-thinking marshal there, preventing Mikko's hopes really going up in smoke. But it's yet another setback for the Ford man. Mikko's delay saw him lose more than a minute to the leading Citroëns, and that, of course, provides a tantalising opportunity for Danny Sordo in the Mini John Cooper works. The Spaniard began the stage just over 23 seconds adrift of Hirvonen's third place, and he should comfortably move ahead here. Yes, what a remarkable rally this is becoming for Mini on the new team's third event in the WRC. They now have a driver lying in a podium position. Hirvonen lost so much time that he could even lose another place to our featured driver Chris Meek. The Brit can't quite get past, but with the 6th best time in this incredible stage, he's now just 2.4 seconds behind Mikko. And that was Kimi Räikkönen flashing past our camera, who says you can't go sideways on tarmac. Kimi's had a frustrating rally at times, but the former F1 star has begun to find some pace on this second morning. The Iceman jumps up 2 places to 7th. At the front, though, that scrap for the lead has taken yet another twist. Njoy ends the morning loop just 4.8 seconds behind Loeb. Sordo ensures there's a Mini in the top 3 for the first time, but back in Trier. What does the rally leader think about those team orders?
For sure, for him, it's something difficult to accept. I understand that he cannot be happy with something like that. But on another side, we are driving for a manufacturer who is paying us, and I think people would not understand that we fight until the end, and one of the 2 cars is going off, and we lose some important points. So I think sometimes it's some decision to take.
And for a young driver who knows he's very fast, do you think he'll want to push against you, or do you think he'll stay behind and listen to those orders?
I think he has not a lot of choices. If the big boss says he has to, I don't know, maybe, but what can he do?
Now, obviously, this is a decision that you can't change, but do you think it's the right one to not let you fight for victory?
Of course not, but that's not my decision.
And so the plan for this afternoon then, to listen to the Citroën top brass and just stay in second position, yes?
Yeah, continue to have a good drive like this without any mistake, and for the moment the car is working very well, so it's not so bad.
Well, Njoy's body language says it all. It's all very interesting as we move into the afternoon loop. So after all the talk of the Citroën situation, let's get back to that battle on the stages. But the team may have told Njoy they want to secure this 1-2 finish, but the Frenchman's made it clear he's not impressed with those orders. And it's a similar pattern to what we saw in the morning. Njoy takes 3.5 seconds out of his teammate in stage 11, only for Loeb to fight back in 12. The status quo continues for the time being. It's been another frustrating day for Mikko Hirvonen. He's lost his podium spot and is clearly desperate to get it back. Finn will enjoy this short gravel section. And a huge jump from Mikko. He's giving it everything to get back ahead of Sordo. Chris Meek is still in a strong position in 5th. Distinctive sounding John Cooper works. Our featured driver has looked a bit wild at times as he continues to get to grips with the Mini on tarmac, but he has looked tidier in the afternoon loop. Chris still in touch with Hirvonen's 4th place as well.
Only 2 right cuts, 50. Only 4 left cross. Into early right cut.
There is just over 6 seconds between Meek and Hievonen after stage 12, while Sordo still looking comfortable in third, and that enthralling fight at the front remains very tense. The team might want them to hold position, but it's still really tight at the top. So what will Ogier do? The team wants him to hold station, but he certainly doesn't. An exciting finish to the second day is coming up after this break. Welcome back to Germany. A chance now to round up the Support Championship action. Oyt Tänak has been the revelation of the SWRC this season. The young Estonian began the day with a huge lead after problems for others. Carl Kruder started the day in second, but a puncture on stage 8 saw him drop back, and he retired for good in the afternoon after going off and breaking his suspension. That elevated Nasser El Attiyah to second. The 2011 Dakar winner has suffered a multitude of problems himself on day 2 and would be relieved to make it through with his position intact. Championship leader Juho Hänninen, meanwhile, has still been struggling. An oil leak saw him caught by a flying Martin Prokop in stage 10, but he is up to 4th following Kruder's problems. At the end of the second day, though, it's Hänninen's championship rival Tänak who leads the way. His first tarmac victory is now almost within his grasp. Tänak's advantage going into the final day is a huge 4 minutes and 18 seconds, with El Attiyah and Turan also looking safe in their podium positions. In the WRC Academy, meanwhile, Spaniard Jere Lemes started the day as the dominant leader, but he dropped time with a mistake in stage 8. That elevated Irishman Craig Breen into the lead and set up a thrilling fight to the finish. Behind the leading pair, Andrea Crinola remained on course for his first podium finish of the season. But out front, Breen did just enough to hold off the considerable challenge of tarmac specialist Lemes. Finally, after coming so close on a number of occasions, Breen has claimed a WRC Academy win. Breen and co-driver Gareth Roberts claimed the victory by a margin of 15.1 seconds over Lemes, with Crinola claiming the final podium place. The fight for the WRC win in Germany, meanwhile, is still rather tense, despite Citroen's orders for their drivers to hold station. But hold on just a moment, there is a problem here for the rally leader. We've seen a number of punctures already this weekend, and now it is Loeb's turn to get one. He's got to run for 10 kilometres on the deflating tyre. It's cost him well over a minute. The lead will surely be gone here, and possibly with it, Loeb's 8-year unbeaten run in Germany. Rubber completely gone. Loeb cannot believe it. He's out to assess the damage at the stop control, and he knows what this means. He could have gifted the victory to his teammate.
What happened?
I don't know. I think maybe in a straight I saw it was a few rocks on the road. I think it's coming from that because I was taking it easy, but what can we do?
What's going to happen now? I mean, there was team orders this morning, but that's not Ogier's fault.
No, that's not Ogier's fault, so I don't know. That's it.
Incredible drama here in Germany. Back in the stage, Ogier will be well aware his teammates hit problems. He's receiving Loeb's split times inside the car. Ogier storms into the lead and now holds a huge advantage. He's been unhappy about those team orders all day. What a turnaround.
Sebastian, I don't know whether you want to celebrate or not, but you've just been handed the lead with a mistake there for the puncture of Loeb.
For sure, I don't want to celebrate it. I can be happy when my teammate has a problem, but I think today the good thing is there is a justice in the sport, so that's a good thing.
Well, controversial comments from Ogier. It's an unbelievable finish to the second day at the front. Dani Sordo, meanwhile, has had a terrific day in the Mini. The Spaniard may have initially been gifted third following Hievenen's puncture, but he's certainly holding on to it by merit. Dani's second fastest in stage 14. We've not seen much of Jari-Matti Latvala today, but he has managed to fight his way back into the point-scoring places after his disastrous day one. Oh, he's pushing. Bit of a moment there. Oh, but he's off the road. A big accident for the Finn, but both he and co-driver Mika Anttila are unharmed. That has ruined all his hard work, though. So Ogier is now the leader. He's more than 1 minute and 11 seconds ahead of a devastated Loeb, and Sordo looks comfortable in third. What a finish today too. Ogier's in pole position for his first tarmac win, but as we've already seen, anything could still happen. Follow the final day's action on WRC.com and make sure you join us tomorrow for all the highlights. If today is anything to go by, it's going to be a thrilling finale.